All right, welcome to the Comic Book Shop of Doom here on AwesomeStreaming.com. We got a movie review. I went and I saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness today at the first show, 3 o'clock, and it's good. It's not the best Marvel movie, but it's good. It's a feast with the special effects and jumping through dimensions and stuff. It's cool, but a lot of people I could see are going to be confused at this. And even I was kind of like, well, wait a second, because there's a lot of alternate characters in here that aren't on Earth 616. And is it worth going to see it at the show? Yeah. Here's the spoilers are coming, so I'm going to give you a couple seconds to get out of here. If you don't want to hear me spoil the movie, but if you want to see the movie, it's worth it. But get out now. Okay, who do we have in cameos in this thing? Let's do that because there was a lot of rumors. I'll tell you who's not in here. Tom Cruise, Superior Iron Man, not in the movie. Okay, John Krakowski or whatever his name is, Jim from The Office. He's in here as Reed Richards on the Illuminati. The Illuminati consists of Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel, and it's the English black chick that was in the last James Bond movie. That was Naomi. I don't know her name, but she's Monica Rambeau in this. You had Black Bolt, and it's the same guy that played him in the ABC TV series The Inhumans. Professor X is it's Charles Xavier in the yellow floating chair. He's in there. Captain Carter, so Peggy Atwell. Um, Peggy Carter. What was her name? Atwell or something. She's in it. Uh, and then Baron Mordo, which I think is the odd man out because he's the sorcerer supreme in that dimension. And basically, it's the Scarlet Witch. She wants to jump dimensions and get her two kids that she created, Tommy and Billy. And they got a teenager, American Chavez, and she's able to go through these alternate realities. She could travel through them, and so Scarlet Witch wants to kill her and take her powers. So it's confusing at first, but it's good. And there's different versions of Doctor Strange, and there's different versions of Christine Palmer, his old girlfriend, and there's a lot of different stuff in here. And the first post-credit sequence has Klee. So Klee is in the movie, and it's Charlize Theron. So it was good. So she asks him to help her out on a thing, and she opens up rips a fabric in time, and they go through another dimension. And then the second post credit scene is a disappointment where it's Bruce Campbell, and it follows up on he's a pizza vendor on the street, Pizza Papa. That American Chavez steals his food, and he goes after her. And Stephen Strange ends up having him cast a spell on him where he's beating himself up. So that was kind of a dead cameo. I'll tell you, it blink and you'll miss it. The Living Tribunal, when they're traveling through dimensions, you do see him. So he's in there if you blink and you miss it. And then there's Giganto, who is really Shuma Gorath, but they can't call it that because they don't have the rights to that name. He's in the movie in the beginning, and it's the Scarlet Witch sends her or him after, or that monster after America Chavez. So it's good. She's the villain. And you got Rinta, who is the green Minotaur. He's in the movie. And there's a funny one where there is an Easter egg where it's Sam Raimi, the director, his old car from the Evil Dead movies. That old, it's like a Plymouth. I mean, it's like from the 70s. It's big. It makes a cameo in this thing, and they throw the car. So I thought that was kind of funny. A lot of people aren't going to get that joke. And there was some in jokes in there too, where they pass a liquor store and you see wine and spirits. That was kind of funny in the middle of them, conjuring up spirits. But is it worth going to see it at the show? Yes. You got to pay attention to it, or people are going to get lost. And especially if you haven't read any of the current stuff. And um, it's worth going to see it. Is it the best Marvel movie? No, but it is entertaining and the effects are really cool. Everybody have a good day.